Hello. We're going to create the form with which you will collect your email, and to do that from your account, go to auto create and select create form. Now this form is what you will use to collect emails. Even if you don't have a website, you can use a link from the form and send the link for the form as sent to your prospect or your customer on social media, so that they can submit information. Let's say you want to give a discount, you want them to order with the list. You say 10% discount or 5% discount. Often most discounts are not that big, right? So once you say you are giving out 2% discount, 5% discount, that they should order for the product, you give them the list. They click the list, they fill in their name and their email and phone number, or just name and email, and that will be it. Now the purpose of you collecting the email, we talked about this before, is to remarket to them so that you can keep increasing sales, right? So all right, now once this open, what you want to do is just scroll down. You can choose any of these templates if you like any of these templates to use. As you can look at, there are a lot of templates that you can use here. You can look at them and see the one that you like, and you might decide to choose any one of them. Let's say, for example, desire to choose this, for instance. So what you want to do is just click on use template, and wait for this to load. Now when this loads, you see this is the form. There's no technicality to it. The only thing you want to do is change the title, right? So in this case, let's say you are giving 10% discount. You say register below to get your 10% discount, and that will be it. Now you already passed the message on social media, or even if no matter where you're passing the message to your prospect or to people you're advertising to, you can advertise the product on social media and say you are giving out 10% discount, 5% discount, whatever you are giving out, to get them to register, right? Because people like discount a lot. Now once you pass out that message, they will want to register to get that discount. Or you have a new product coming up and you say this product, you can make a buzz about the product and you want them to register for the product before you start selling it. It's a very great way for people to register. You get their email so that you can easily market to them. Once you have their email, trust me, they are buyers. They can buy for you for 10 years time to come. That means you can easily, you know that these people are prospect who likes what you do, who likes what you sell, so you can easily sell anything to them. It's a far better way of reaching your customers than advertising again and waiting for them to come to your page. They can just go to any other place and buy. But if you have their email, trust me, you can sell to them again and again and again and again and again. So what you want to do is just enter the title, whatever title you are entering here. Then if you are just collecting name and email, and that will be fine. If you want to add phone number, you see add feed. You hover on this and click on add feed. Then you can mobile. You can drag the mobile phone icon here. Then you bring this down. Then you bring this down. That means you are adding phone number, but we are not adding phone number. Just name and email. So I'm going to delete this and bring this back here. Right. So for any field that you want to add, let's say you want to add phone number, you add the phone number. If you want to add another, maybe last name and all that, you can add it. You want information about where they stay, yeah, the state of residence, you can add the feed, any feed from here, and label it state, like this name. Now you can drag it here and label it as residence or state of residence. So you can, but the best option is just to make it brief, name and email, because what you need really is the email. Then if you want their phone numbers are one of the best way to to convert customers as well. So you want to, because people like when they speak with them directly, so you can drag the phone number here. Now if you want to change this to sign me up, for in the case of discount, you want to change it to get discount, right? Or register me, depend on anything you want to write, right? You can just say get discount. So you change the write up, click, double click and change the write up, get discount. Yeah, so that will be it for that. Means the form is ready. Another thing you want to do is come to the thank you page. So you click on it and see if this is the message you want for the thank you page. After somebody submit their name and their email, what message do you want them to see, right? So you come here and edit this to the message that you want by just clicking on it and editing it. You write the message you want them to see, right, or to get, right? You could put your contact here, or you could say thank you for registering for a discount offer. A member of our team will get in touch with you. We will get across to you as soon as the offer starts. It depends on what you want to write. So after writing that for the thank you page, you can now go to settings, click on settings. You wait for this to load, and now the name of the form, you can name it anything. You can name it according to the product you are promoting, so that you know that this is the name of the form, right? You know that this form, I created it for this product, or I created it for this service. So I just click here. Let's say I'm promoting fans, or let's say I'm promoting televisions, right? So I will just name it TV, for example. So just to let you know, the name of the form is the name. This is for your own internal use, right? Now you choose the list that when people submit. We already talked about creating lists before. Now you will not choose the list where people will submit their mail to. For this purpose, if you are just selling TV, that means you would have created a list for TV. Or if you wanted to submit to general list, we already said that you can mail to any list, or you can mail to everybody in your account, right? So you want to choose the list, select list. Here your list will appear here, the list you have created. So you select one of them, right? If you want to leave it at default list, want to do a prospect marketing, this a list in my account of people who are buyers, right? So or people who are submitted their information that they want to buy, right? Then these are those who have bought before, right? So I have segments for this. Now this one is prospects, but in this case maybe you are marketing to fresh list, so the list will be here. You select the list that you want to buy. So for example, let me just choose this. So after selecting the list, what you want to do is come here, this confirm opt-in, you don't want it, so you leave it off by default, right? Then you can leave every other thing here, scroll down, every other thing here can go. Then what you want to do is click save. Now that is saved. The next thing you want to do is publish this form. If you are done with this form, you want to publish it, so you come to publish and hit on publish. We'll wait for this to publish. Alright, you can see that the form is published, right? So it depends on where you want to use the form, right? Depend on where you are using the form to collect emails. Alright, so if you are publishing the form on your website, you have a website, you want to create a page where that will serve as a landing page, where so that when you say you're offering discount, they'll come to get the full details, information, maybe pictures of the product and all that, and you want to put the form there, register to get discount. Then you copy this code and embed it on your website. If you are not the web developer, you will copy it and give it to your web developer so that they will embed it in the page on your website. That means they will create a page for that purpose, right? Now if you are sending it to your web developer by email, you can just select down. But if you don't have a website, that means you need the link to the form so that you can, that is the link that you will use for the promotion. When you promote, you maybe on social media, you'll go to add a link, that click this link to register for the discount. So what you want to do is select this option and copy the link. Now if I paste the link here and hit enter, this will take me to the form. You see the form. So it's as simple as that. So once you share this link on social media for the discount or for anything you are offering, right, once they click the link, you take them to this web page with just this form. So register below to get your 10% discount, right? And you might want to include the product name. Now, but once they click that, they'll fill the form and they click submit, then take them to the thank you message, right? And that will be it. You have their email in your account for remarketing. You can now market to them again. All right, so we are done with creating the list. Now another thing we want to look at is how you can create a landing page, like a form of a website where you can add a lot of information or a bit of information about a particular product and promote that landing page for marketing of that product, so that it's for those who don't have a website, who don't want to create a website for now, who feels that maybe they will not be able to manage a website. Landing pages are perfect. Even those who have website use landing pages as well. The reason is that the landing page are for a particular purpose. Let's say they are for a particular product, so you can market to that for that product. When people come, they don't have any distraction. They will just be focused on that page. There's nowhere to navigate to, but to focus on that product. It increases conversion, right? So what you want to do is come to this here again and click on it, or you come to create and go to create landing page. So you want to click on that. Remember, you would have saved the link to your form, saved it to your desktop or to any device you are using, so that you can use it for your promotion, or you can come to your account to get it. All right, now when you get to land, just like the form, there are many templates that you can use, several templates you can use for your landing page. So it depends on what you are looking at, right? So you can look at this template and see the one that fits your needs, or you create one from scratch. But the easiest way is just to use a landing page that's already designed, so that it doesn't take your time. So what you want to do, let's say we want to use this, we'll click on select. Then we're going to give the landing page a name. In this case, I'm going to call it TV again. Then I'm going to go to next. Now this will take us to the landing page builder. So let's wait for this to load. Alright, now the page is opened. Now, like the form, you also see a thank you page here, but we'll get to that later. Now you see the page. This is the pre-designed page that we choose. You can choose any other page, or you can design the one that you like, but you can see that this page is well designed and can basically serve as a website. And like in the other one, you can easily change the logo. As if you don't want a logo, you can delete it. You can change any of these text the way you want it. So for example, I want to change the logo. We already talked about how to change the logo in the previous video. So if you click on this, you can change it, put something else there, or you can delete it. So if you want to delete this, for example, you can just easily delete this because you don't want it, right? Now you can now go ahead and design what you want. By designing, I mean writing what you want. For example, I can just come here and say 2021 TV. I can measure the brand, let's say LG TV promo, right? Then I want to make this straight. I can make it the same. Then the most popular message, the main message of the page, I'll say 20% off, for example, depending on what you are offering. 20% off all all our LG TV for 5 days. Right. So let's say that this is the message you want to, the main message you want to pass across, right? Let's say, for example, if for one reason you don't like this text, this green, you want to change it to the color that you want. If you want a different shade of green, I'll come here and drag it to how you want it. Then you want to reduce the font, you can come here and reduce it to how you want it. Alright, let's say this, we are okay with this. Let's say we want to make the color red. We already talked about how to do this. We change the color to what we want, right? Okay, now just click OK and you are done with that. Now the next thing you want to do is edit the subtitle. You want to pass another message across there. You can say offer last while stock exists, something like that. All right, okay, you can say this offer is okay, let's say something like free shipping for Lagos, a particular city that you are in, free shipping for Accra residents, or those who live in Accra. That's what I mean by that. Now you pass this message. These are the main message. It's a promo, 20% off, free shipping, right? For you can say free shipping for everyone, free shipping for, to make people buy faster, you can say free shipping for first 100 buyers. Now with this, you can decide to do free shipping for people. You can decide to tell anybody that the free shipping offer is already exhausted. So it depends on what you are comfortable with, but make sure you have free shipping for certain people, so that it will not be as if you are scamming your own customers. All right, now you want to change this image. We already talked about how to change image. You want to come here and click replace and pick an image from your laptop to replace this image. Right, then you scroll down. Let's say this button, depend on what you want to put the if you want to put this button here, let's say you want to put a button for them to order now. So you double click on this and write order now. Now what you want to do is make this button, you can add your WhatsApp link to this button, so that when they click it, it takes them directly to your WhatsApp. Let's say you don't want this button, you can delete this and drag another button here and paste drop it there. Then you can change the button background to anything you want by clicking on this box, this section, and changing it to, let's say, change it to red to make it prominent. Then you click OK. Right, so you click on the button, double click on the button. If you want to change the text, like we said, change it to order now. Order now. Then this is the text color, this section. You click make it the white. Then you come to the text background, the button background color. You want to change it to the color that you want. Let's say we want to make it green, so we'll turn it to the shade of green that we want, or we want to make it red, turn it to the shade of red that we want, but we'll leave it at green. Green appears to be more pronounced in this background, so what we want to do is click OK. Now the text, you want to change the text font to be bigger. You can increase it to how you want it. Now you are done with the button. Now click that again. Then if you want to link it to your WhatsApp, you see this icon here is the link icon, so you click on it. Then you add the link here, your WhatsApp link. You know how to, you must have created a WhatsApp link, then you add it here, right? If you don't know how to create a WhatsApp link, you just go to Google and type create WhatsApp link, and you put your phone number there, create the link, and add the link here. Add your WhatsApp link here. Let me just demonstrate that for you. You can just type create WhatsApp link. You can just click on this, then you create a free WhatsApp link. You add your phone number here. If you want to add a preview message, which is not necessary, then you click generate. You grab the link. Let's just do that. We use that with one number here, then create. Alright, so this will be the WhatsApp link. What you want to do is just grab the link, come back here and paste the WhatsApp link here. Now if someone clicks on this button, it takes them to your WhatsApp. Or you can also create your WhatsApp link by using the normal WhatsApp creation. This one, there's a WhatsApp link creation from WhatsApp, from the official website of WhatsApp, which is this. When you click on this, it will give you how to create a WhatsApp link without doing any code generation or any of that. What you want to do is just add your phone number. You copy this link, delete this section, and add your phone number, and that will be it. Alright, now after you've added your link for people to order on WhatsApp, you say order now, or you can just write order on WhatsApp, so that they know that they are going to WhatsApp. So you say order on WhatsApp. Then you want to give this a little bit of space. Alright, now your button is ready. Same thing goes for every other iPhone. Now you cannot give details about the TV, the spec of the TV, because people are going to buy based on the spec. You know that this TV is a 4K TV, high resolution pictures, and all that you want to give. Then if for any other information you want to give, you give them. Any section you don't need, you want to do is come here and delete it. Right? Any section that you don't need, you come there, delete it. Then you want to add any other information you want to add by just clicking and editing, or deleting. Right now, if you want to add, if you don't want any of this section, you just click on it and delete. Now once you are done editing everything, editing every section here, or deleting by deleting or adding details, what you want to do is maybe you want to click save. Then when after this is saved, you want to check out the thank you page. Right? In this particular case, if you want people to submit form, that's where the thank you page will come to play. Right? If you want people to submit their emails as well, because you can collect emails here as well. Now, most of these buttons that are here, they lead to a download a form where you enter an email. For example, you don't want that. What you want to do is delete these buttons, because you are not collecting you are not collecting emails and phone number with the landing page. Now if you want to add a form to this, you can just come here and drag a form to the page. Let's say we want to delete it, we don't want this, we want to add a form for people to submit their email. So after deleting that, we want to come here and drag a form here. So we'll have a form here. Check this button, change the background to what we want. So any section that you want a form, you come here and edit it to what you want, right? To what you want, right? Let's say you don't, because you don't want if you want a section where you don't want anything, you delete it and add what you want there. So it depends on what you want. depending on what you want. That's how you edit the landing page to your taste. After editing it to what you want, any section you don't want, you've deleted it, you're okay with the landing page. What you want to do is come here. We want to look at the mobile device also, which is how it is on mobile phone, so that everything is okay on mobile phone as well. Then you go to next step. Go to next step. Just a little bit, let this process. Alright, so the next step takes you to this page. Remember, in the thank you page, if you are not collecting emails, there's no need for the thank you page. If you are collecting emails, it's just a basic thank you page. We already done that with the form, so you can easily get that done as well. So what you want to do is come over here. Alright, so you remember the name of the page, then you just scroll down. If you want to add information, want it to rank for Google, you can give details about the page, about the product you are selling. Now this will be the link, right? Then you come scroll down, choose the list, like we said before, the list to the that you want people, if you want people to subscribe, right? The list. Then if you make sure you turn off confirm opt-in, then scroll down. Thank you page is default. That is, if you are not using a thank you page, you don't need any of this, including the list. If you are not collecting emails on the landing page, maybe you're using it for display your product, or you want people to order on WhatsApp, so you don't need any of, you're going to need a thank you page and all that. So what the next thing is to click publish. Alright, so the page is published, and this will be the link. What you want to do is grab the link, you grab the link, and you can go ahead and use the link for your promotion purposes. Just like the other one, if you click the link, it will open into a website, like a website kind. You can see all the product information, everything will be here that you have designed, which is simple to do by just clicking and editing. The link is what you can use that. You can even use that link. You can add on your product, use that link as a mini website for yourself, right? So that is how to create your landing page, right? So and you can see that your landing page is ready. Now, another thing that I want to do is how to create an automated series, right? I want to create an automated series. The automated series will enable you so that when somebody joins your list, you will have series of mails, let's say 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mails that will be automatically sent to that person to market your product to them. You don't have to send any mail. The first video we talked about how you can send a mail anytime you want to send to maybe one list or your list, but this one is automated. It means that it will be sent automatically to your prospect or as soon as they join the list. Let's say you can set it up for 5 days, can set it up for 7 days, can set it up for 14 days, can be for a month. You could say it should be sent every other day, or it could be sent every 3 days, or it could be every day for 7 days, depending on how you want to set it. But this will help you get your customers hooked on your messages so that they will convert. And the goal is not to keep sending them product messages. You can send them other information as well, how to use the product, benefits of the product, specs of the product, some other information that will benefit them. Then you market your product to them as well. All right, so to do that, what you want to do is come here and click on automation. So you click on that, or autoresponder. Come here, click on autoresponder. Sorry, Now when you click that, that will bring you here. You can see that there's no autoresponder here. So what you want to do is come to create autoresponder. So you click on create autoresponder. Now title this. So in this title section, what you want to do is click and say, let's say first mail. This for your internal use only. Apologies, my keyboard is a bit wacky. Let's say just name this first mail. Alright, you want to add this, let me say first mail. Depending on how you want to name it, you will be the only one to see this. After naming this first mail, what you want to do is determine when it will be sent. This option means that it will be sent same time as sign up. As soon as the person signs up, the person gets it. Now if you turn it to 1 day, it will be 1 day after the person sign up at exactly 0 hour. That means it will be sent 12 a.m. in the morning. Excuse me. Now if you scroll down, you can choose any time that you want it to be sent. You can say it should be sent a day after the sign up at, let's say, 10 a.m. 11. It depends on the time that you want. You can say that, let's say you want it at 8 a.m. select this. So it depends on the time that you want to select. If you want it to be at 0 hours, you take it back to 0. As soon as the person signs up, it will be sent that time. Now when somebody joins your list, what day of the week do you want the mail to be sent? If it's every day, default normally is every day. Any day anybody joins, person gets this particular mail. But if you want the people that join in certain days not to get the mail, then you check that. But you make sure you check every day. Alright, depending on what you want. Then for the email, where it goes and where it does, you scroll down up, then you come to this subject line. Under the subject line, you want to write the subject of your message. So what you want to do, let's just say I want to say welcome to your company name, right? Or just a welcome message. Welcome to TV sales, for example. Right? Now, what you want to do is design the message. We already talked about how to design a message before, but we'll just go through this again. So you go to design. Now, these are pre-designed messages. If you want to use any of them, you just click on it and start to use any of them, right? But for this purpose, we're going to click one of them and use, right? So we'll look for something that we would like to use. Then let's say we want to use this, so we'll click on this, use template. Alright, now the message is open. Right? If you don't want this to be, don't want to add the logo, what you do is click and delete the logo. So you delete that. Then you already know how to edit. You click and edit the message to how you want it. You edit this. Click here. You edit it. You edit all the section, the message that you want to pass across to the customer. Welcome for joining our list. The blah blah blah. Click here to get the current discount. You can pass any information you want to pass inside the message. Any section that you don't want, you want to delete them. Right? This button call to action is to get people to perform a setting. And when you click on it, you can edit it here. You can say buy now if that's what you want to write. Buy on WhatsApp, buy anyway, depending on where it leads to. If you are saying buy your WhatsApp, you put your WhatsApp link here. Alright, so after editing the message and it's okay to your, what you want to do is click next. Now the first message is ready. You see the preview of the message here. Then you save, or you save and publish. Now when you save and publish, you see the preview of the message. Now this is saving and it's getting published. Now that is done. Now what this means is that once somebody join that particular list, this default list, this message will automatically be sent same time the person joins. Now you want to add another message maybe after a day. So what you want to do is come to create autoresponder again, then you can name this second message. Then you want to change this to on day. You not change it to the second day, that is the day after they join, 1 day after they join the list. Then you now say at exact. The best time to send mails are around 12 in the morning, 12 in the afternoon, sorry, and in the evening. Those are the best time. Right, so you want to select the time. Let's say you want to say 12, or you want to say by 7 in the evening. So after selecting that, you want to leave this the way it is. Now we are just going to create 2 of the autoresponder, but you understand what it means. Now after creating this, you are going to create another autoresponder and name and give space. Let's say 3 days after. Then you select this to 3 days after. Then you create a message for that. That means after creating the one, the day after they receive this, then 3 days after they will receive that one. Then if you want to create another one, say 5 days after, receive for the same list. So they'll keep receiving. You can create make sure that the list is the same. If you select this list for that autoresponder, make sure you select all the messages for that one. If you're creating for another list, make sure you keep selecting that list, that this autoresponder is linked to this particular list. Alright. Now after selecting this, what you want to do is just scroll down to the message and enter your title again. Right, in title box, enter your title. In this case, I would say, for example, let's say, have you seen our training video? Or let's say our user something that will help you sell. So let's say you will say, have you seen our customer reviews? Let's say you have reviews, you have videos of customers saying something about your products, how good your products are. You can send this prospect those videos. Depend on what you want to send on the second day, but make sure that's something that educates, and at the end you can sell your product. You can say, if you're still interested, it depends on how you want to, but make sure you are educating and selling. And education is about the product that you sell. That's how you convert them to customers and you get people to buy. Even if you just send sales messages, you are still going to get conversions because the people are interested in that product and you are reminding them to buy the product, right? So, but the rule is to educate and sell. That will get better conversion and people will not opt out of your list often. Okay, all right, now what you want to do again is come here and design. We already done that. Choose a template. Let's say you want to use a consistent template, so you go back to the template that you chose and use that same template, or you can decide to use a different template. So for this purpose, I will just go back to the same template, and wait for this to load, then edit again to how you want it. We already know how to edit. Click, edit, click, edit, click, and click on this and start typing what you want, right? Type anything that you want. Same thing with the every other thing that is on this mail. And if it's just a brief mail, you can just leave the header and just write a brief message, and that will be delete every other thing. All right. Now, after you are done with the edit and all, what you want to do is go to next step. All right. So you click next. You click next to the message again. Where it says second message, you scroll down to this. If you want to see, you can also edit the title here. I'll go back to the message and edit it. So it depends on what you want to do. Now you see the preview of the message, so to see that the message that you entered is the right message that is here. Then after that, what you want to do is click on save and publish again. This is the simplest way to create an automation maze, right? Wait for this to save and publish. All right, you see that the message, the second mail is already created. Now, to create a third mail, same process. You go back, click on autoresponder, name this. If you want to name it third mail, you can do the same thing. Then set the date that you want it to send. You can create as many as 10, 15, but make sure that the message that you send are messages that talks about the product that you are selling, or educating people about the product you are selling. Let's say you are selling a TV, for example, or you are selling a weight loss product, right? Or you are selling a particular service. You are into consulting, for example, you are selling business development service. That's what you are selling. You will talk about the benefits. Now, most of the media are going to be talking about what a company will benefit from hiring a service, or how managers increase performance and after they are trained. Now, you are basically not talking about that they should come and hire you, but you are talking about the benefit of doing that. That means indirectly you are talking about how, why, what they will gain when they hire you, right? So let the message be stylish. You talk about a product, but you are selling that product. So once you talk about the benefit, you are telling them why they should have it. That's what you're talking about in the nutshell, not just writing a direct mail that buy this product, right? Then at the end of the mail, you can say, if you want to hire our service, you want to buy this product, you want to know more about this product, you want to get this product at 10% off, click here or buy now. So that's how you write the mail. So you can write the mails as much as you want, up to 10, 15 for a particular product, or that is attached to a particular list, so that as you see the mails go out, you're going to see conversions, really good conversions. Once you set it up, you take some time to set it up, then you're done with it. You're not going to, it's not something that you're going to be sending mails every day. You set it up, you leave it, then you know that one is done. As people join, what you do is market the list, the landing page or the form that we've created, and go to the link, so that as people join the list, they will see these messages and we prepare them to buy your product or services. So basically, that is how you can use email marketing to drive sales for your business, and it works really well. If you want any other information about this, you can just send us a mail and we'll be quick to respond to your mail.